But the thing that I really want to do... Yeah, we auto recon definitely. But build the first ornithopter now and get army right away. Ranger and one trooper troop. And what I usually do is like you have one spice field instantly revealed. Spice is really important in the game because you can trade it against Solari, which is basically the gold of the game, right? Which you need to get army and a lot of other stuff. But you will also need to pay an imperial tax every, I think, 25 days.
All clear.
We
are ready. Yes, sir.
Which if you don't pay it, you lose political influence. And I'm gonna talk a little bit more about the political system got later into the game, and we actually get to use the political system. But let's say you want to pay the tax. You really want to pay the tax. Now we're going over here. As I have learned, I always go closer to the village first. Then I attack the village. Because if you're outside of a village's range, this is basically the stone floor here around that, you are in danger to get attacked by a sandworm. And that can be really disadvantageous if you're in a fight, when you need to run away from a sandworm and lose DPS. So I usually just run into the safe area, basically, where the worms can't attack you. And then I, go for attacking it. And basically, try my best to take over the village. With 2 units here, we're usually fine. And that's also because I go with the military experience counselor. Makes it a lot easier to go for the first villages here. We took it. Wanna annex it for 5 water production. That's like just permanently, like you need to have water for all your villages. And we need to pay a little bit of authority here. What I mean, authority is really hard to come by, and if you want to take more regions, you want to have a lot of authority going on.
Awaiting orders.
Right now... Oh, we have the new ornithopter here. We're gonna put on auto recon, so he's automatically gonna check the areas around us and, yeah, recon out the areas. Gotta find out where the villages are and where the resources are. First, we're gonna build a refinery. The refinery allows us to actually go for the spice here. And as soon as we took our first village, or our tech tree here basically opens. I want to go for this path here. You can also plan different ones, like first he's gonna go for that, then for that, then for that. I'm gonna do that because I get more workers into my harvesters for my spice production. Later on, I think I'm also gonna go for local dialect studies. I think this is the next one I'm going to be going for before I go for even one more harvester in my spice production. Just again, paying less authority makes it a lot easier. As the Atreides, I could also peacefully annex. Have a peaceful annexation here. The thing is that that lasts 15 days until I actually take the village. And yeah, that's pretty long, especially in the early game. So at the start, I'm rather just taking over the areas by force. And later on into the game, when I really would need bigger armies and time is not that much of the essence, I will also try to go for something else there, like to peaceful annexate the villages. See, where's our standing on the map? This is the end of the map, like these stripes right here. You can see this is not actual the map, and where you can see the fork, this is where the map actually is. So we have medium-sized map, it's still really big. And we can see right here there's nothing, and in the front here, this is where you need to watch out for other players, or maybe even a little bit of extra spice, right? As soon as we got the harvester, we're gonna deploy it, so it actually goes to the field. And we're gonna populate it with 1 crew, which we can get because we got the first... the first one is always free. But we can set more in if we, got those techs over here. Right now it's versus AI, because multiplayer is not open yet. Still in the early access, basically has been released in early access a few days ago. And yeah, they basically just brought out the single player mode right now. But I can tell you, the AI will make you enough problems already at the start. And if you go for insane AI, I got the feeling, yeah, it's gonna be really hard, right? I'm usually having my fair share against the normal AI already. You can also go for auto recall here on the harvester. We might very well see throughout the game that also the harvesters can be attacked by worms. And if you go for auto recall, they will automatically be brought back to your refinery. By the way, we're gonna build a plascrete. Production building. Plascrete, I think the second most important resource, because this is used to build all your buildings.
We are ready. Yes, sir.
That's also because why I think I'm gonna go for this area here. Even though it's not that likely. Like, at the start I just want to get spice, right? As much spice as I can possibly get. Also later on in the game. But since I really, really want a little bit of plascrete, and this here is a mineral field, so a plascrete factory built on this area gives me 50% bonus production. I feel like I'm just gonna go for this here, even though it might not be in the direction of another spice field, because the map ends here, right? And I know that this isn't spice and that this isn't spice. Just gonna go for the other. Anyway.
Yes, sir.
Back for it. By the way, below your units, health, the green bar, you see an orange bar, and these are the rations. As soon as I run out of my home territory, they will lose their rations. As soon as they have none anymore, they will just start dying, and you will need to run back to one of the cities so they can get new rations. So really watch out to not lose too much of that, because you're just gonna lose your units instantly. More or less instantly. There are also areas, like sandy areas. You can see them like the floor looks a lot rougher. And if your units run over that, they will lose a lot more rations than they would usually do. So you can't really run through that without a clear plan, you know? Missions here. Gain control of the first spice village. We already did that. Already built our spice production over here. So, plascrete building is also done. Production also goes up. I'll go for the next one. Like we said, you can, right here, we are on 1x speed. You can click that to go to 1.5 or to 2x speed. And if you want to really go quicker... Oh no, it is actually 2x. I was wrong. I thought this were 2x and this were 3x. But it's actually 1.5 and 2 times. So if you hold shift, you basically go on double speed. I thought it were 3 times. Pardon me. The 3 arrows made me think that. So you can let the game run a little bit quicker if you choose so. Also in general, right? Then you don't have to hold shift, like I'm not holding shift right now. I can still go for double speed. One more building on this tile. First we're gonna go for the plascrete production over here. Bang, that's because we went for the tile. And now we only have 4 water. And if I want to go for another village, I need to have 5 water production. So that's why we're going to go for a wind trap here. And a wind trap is basically water production for us. The more windy the area is, the more water you will produce. Let me tell you, I'm not 100% sure where I actually see how windy an area is. I just build as many wind traps as I need. As I see over here. Just so you know, the more windy the area is, the more you will get. Not 100% sure how that actually works. You can visually see wind somewhere. What on left says wind strength? Ah, okay. Okay. It's 2, and the higher we go, the higher the wind strength actually is. So a wind trap over here would actually be super efficient, and I think then we're also gonna get that. Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh yeah, we have our first agent. We're gonna go for Arrakis here, because Arrakis will give us authority production. Like I said, authority is one of our biggest bottlenecks at the start of the game. Soon we're also gonna have our first political action. Spice. Now I would like to add crew, but I don't have enough manpower yet. But as soon as I have 50, I can add another worker in my harvester here. Go in there. Great factory. I should also get a little bit of fuel here. Like, I have more water ready right now. Right now I would really, really like to fight the next spice field, and there it is. This is the next thing we're gonna go for. So our army can already get ready to run over to this village.
Yes, sir.
Received.
To take it over. First, Imperial taxes due soon, but I see we have more than enough spice stockpiled over here to pay the tax. By the way, we have right now plus 29 spice production. And if we put it down, like this bar right here, we're gonna now trade every spice that we get into 2 Solari. And the rate changes a little bit throughout the game. It might be 1.7, it might be 2.6. Could be. And if I bring the bar way up here, now we stockpile all of our spice. So you can choose how you want to do it, if you rather want to stockpile your spice to pay the Imperial tax, or if you just want to, yeah, trade it against Solari. We got a trading offer over here. He wants to give me 108 spice and 200 gold for influence and less greed. I will decline over here, because I want to keep my influence. Influence basically helps you in the Landsrat Council, which is soon going to start, and then you're gonna see what that actually does for you. Right now I went on 50-50, by the way. Don't really need to, I could actually get a little bit more gold. Next area.
Let's go.
Have our second agent. We're gonna put in on Arrakis again. Just authority production. I want to take areas. For example, I really want this area over here. We got a spice field that I really want. And yeah, it would cost me 58 authority right now. I don't have that. Let's build another wind trap over here. I don't know if wind trap are exactly like houses. You could see it. You could see it like that, maybe. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. We have manpower. I think manpower is a little bit more, maybe a little bit more like houses. But generally, it's not the complete wrong way to think, right? Like it, yeah, water basically limits your, could you say it? My god, what's the word? Your annexation, your,
We're focused.
development. That's the word that I looked for. We don't go in there. We get attacked by raiders here, by the way. Raiders will regularly attack you and your villagers, so you need to watch out to also fortify them. You can do that by either building rocket towers on there, or right here I could also get militias to basically defend my territory. Oh, we have a sandworm attack. You can see that by the shaking ground that the sandworm is around, and right now my harvester is going to automatically be brought back to my refinery.
Yes.
Defended this area here.
Listening.
How you saw. After the sandworm is gone, we can just click deploy again, and it's gonna be redeployed over there. So our Grindex plate is gone soon, so one more worker per spice refinery is possible right now. Right now I'm also gonna get my first recruitment office, which is just gonna give me a little bit more manpower, so I can get more army and more importantly more workers. Right now I just want workers on my spice field. The spice production shall be through the roof. We have more spice up there. This is perfect.
Awaiting orders.
Obviously first going to go for this here, but there we have a third spice field. And after I have 3, I feel really, really good. I feel like, okay, I'm already pretty settled into the game. Obviously, I want the 4th, I want the 5th, I want more and more spice, but with 3, I already feel pretty good. 2 is the bare minimum, I might say, but 3, you're already feeling good at that point.
Taking position.
Go for the next one, even though we don't. We will have enough authority as soon as we actually took over the village there. Yeah, over here. I built basically a Plescrete production on every single village. I feel like it's super important. I don't like to get bottlenecked there. But also focus on a single unit in a fight. Obviously better to take out DPS, just like in any other strategy game or a game there is. Rangers get a little low here. Just gonna run away. I feel like we're fine right here. Taking all the damage on my Rangers here. I don't feel that's all too good. I don't have a lot of HP. My Rangers will run away now. So the aggro hopefully goes onto my troopers. Well, they are now in a danger zone, right? They could be attacked by a worm, even though I could just pull them in and get them into safety again. Next, that village. And this is a village where I also feel like, okay, I need to fortify that at some point. 300 Plescrete now to add building slots. You can have a maximum of 5 buildings in every village. 2 is for free. Then the third space will cost you 100 Plescrete. And the fourth will cost you 300. And the last will cost you 500 Plescrete. It's basically why I just get Plescrete buildings on basically every single tile that I can get. No, we're not gonna start with one there. We're gonna start with a... Can I build a refinery? Oh, I don't have fuel anymore, so I also need to build a fuel cell. Factory over here. Pop up. Getting this over there. And also we'll have enough manpower to get another harvester in here. Oh, we have a council vote. We have 3 days left to decide. Right here we have 50%, 30% authority production. This is great. I don't care about unit recruitment costs, but building construction cost, having that a little cheaper would also be nice. So I have 100 votes right now. The better my Landsrat standing is, see right here, the more votes I get. I can also go over my voting rights though and pay with influence. So right here, I'm gonna go with 120, let's say, for my authority production, and I'm basically gonna blow through all my influence here because these 2 bonuses at the start are just great. So I'm gonna put 100 votes on cheaper buildings and 120 votes on authority production, and hope that I win those votes. In one day we will know what happened there. Yeah, let's see. Let's see and hope. The harvester over there. The fuel cell already built. Nope, takes a little bit of time.
Yes, sir.
I think I'm just gonna chill out here in that area for a little while, because I feel like it can get attacked relatively easily. Let's just speed up the time now a little bit then. The refinery now. Bang.
Listening.
Yes, sir.
This, for example, is one of the areas where you lose a lot of rations really quickly. I'm just gonna show you. I think you still have in mind how much resources I've lost when I went into a normal area, and I think you will spot the difference pretty quickly if I run into this area over here.
Agreed.
Oh, you don't? Is it a normal area? No, I'm in this. Oh yeah, now it's dropping. It's dropping quickly. Holy moly, it's dropping so fast. Yeah. Ah, okay. Only in this area here it really is counted as a desert. and will really pull you empty. Right now, I have no rations anymore. What?
Understood.
Yeah.
Received.
Now I have no rations anymore. Now you see the health dropping for my unit.
Agreed.
Thank God my village here is really, really close. So I can send the units right back to the village to heal and replenish their resources. Oh, we have a development restart. Go for one more harvester there. What would I still really like? Lay of the land is pretty cool because I get more authority. Structured warehouses can also be pretty good. I feel like I'm gonna go for lay of the land because authority is just such a huge bottleneck at the start of the game. I like to get it really quickly. Cannery is done. We're gonna enable auto recall and deploy it. And as the next building, we're gonna build you've guessed it, Plascrete production. Get more and more. We also have a bunch of Plascrete already. We might as well get... I think I'm gonna get another recruitment office. Just to have a little bit more manpower production.
Awaiting command.
Production, yeah, I don't know if that's the right word for it, but I have more manpower. I feel like against what I've said, I'm gonna go up here already. And try to slowly go towards this direction here. I feel like I'm gonna forcefully annex this and this here. Because they're relatively easy to take with 2 and 3 militias defending them. You can see that at a little number right next to them. The 4th, I just still want to get the army for, you know? So I'm maybe just gonna peacefully annex it. Because I have my 2 spice fields already, and I don't mind that taking a little bit longer then. Because I'm already having problems to get enough workers for the eco that I have already. I'm also getting my next... Oh yeah, we won both of our elections here, by the way. We have cheaper building construction cost and a better authority production right now. So we should probably build a lot of buildings, right? I built there. Airfields are very, very important the bigger your territory gets. I misclicked. Therefore my units are in... Oh, yeah. They're in range of my main hall, so this will get very, very easy. I'm liking it quite a bit. Having a good time with it. Definitely quite a bit different than Northgard, right? Way more... Oh yeah, there's a sandworm attack. By the way... Nah, I need more units to take this here, right? Yeah. I don't want to lose it now. Just wanted to show how it looks when a sandworm eats my units, but you will see that throughout the stream. Don't worry, you will see that. That game will still take a while, and we will definitely yeah, lose some units to sandworms here, because they are relatively frequent. Have a sandworm attack here. Gotta redeploy my harvester. And get one more worker in here. Can I still build? Need to build more. We have water, not that much. We have a wind strength of 5 in this area because it's, I think, because it's pretty high. Like the low areas right here have wind strength 2, and all the high areas are usually have like wind strength 5. So, going for another water production here. Here we can build. Discrete factories aren't that expensive. But I'm still gonna go for it because it's also not gonna take all too long. It's 3 days to build, and my bonus here will still go on for 9 more days.
Yes.
Like I'm fine there. Yeah, we're not gonna peaceful annex it.
Listening.
As you command.
Go over.
On it.
We want this spice field over there. We're gonna peacefully annex it there. Oh, by the way, on this area here, I have a rare elements, so I can build a processing plant here. processing plant will just directly give me, where is it though? Is it here? Processing plant. Require structured warehouses. Ah, okay, yeah. I need this here, so I can get that. Well, not too bad. We're gonna get it later on. It's just straight up plus 20 Solari production there, and Solari isn't too unimportant, so it can be pretty good. By the way, we have an exchange rate of 1.8 right now. And usually, with everything that is over under 2, I try to stockpile as much spice as I can.
At your service, sir. We are at your service.
So I can just trade more spice in the moment where I get a better rate for it. I guess that's pretty logic, right? Just like, say you invest it into gold. You're gonna sell at a price that is better, right? And not for a worse price. Oh no, we need to run? I wouldn't mind losing them right now, honestly. But why would we, huh? We can also disband them if we don't need them later on. I feel like just for defending our territory, it can be pretty helpful to still have units around. But they also need manpower, they cost taxes, right? There's a lot of things like a Northgard. Also, all my buildings cost taxes. This village here. We have energy sources, so if I build a fuel cell factory on here, it will be even more productive. We have a new land threat vote. Manpower upkeep, I wouldn't like that, but I don't care too much about it. Military development, completion speed. There's nothing I care too much about right now. So we go for this here. So I can maybe at least build rocket towers at my... Oh my god!
We're focused.
My army is so far away. Oh no. Oh no. I think we... Oh my god, are we gonna reach it in time? Ay. Yeah, we're getting attacked over here by bandits. Damn it. Or raiders, rather. We're healing over here, that helps. Yeah, I think we're gonna... Oh my god, are we gonna arrive in time? That's why you want to build the airfield, so you can just send your units around with jets. Ooh, I think we're gonna barely arrive here. I hope so. Ay. I don't want to lose this village. There are a lot of expensive buildings on there. There we go. Yeah, we just made it. Whew! That were close. New workers in here. That were close. So we're definitely gonna fortify this building as soon as we got the building bonus there. Let's build a fuel cell over here.
Awaiting orders.
We now need to liberate the village again. Oh, no, they were trying to liberate it. We're trying to deliberate it again. So we are having full control. I think the village produces less. Produces less stuff as soon as you are getting raided there. Now we have the full production back. We have so much spice right now. The thing is, the exchange rate is still pretty damn bad. We go for it. We have another agent. We're gonna go for the Spacing Guild. First off, that helps us to get manpower production, that we also want. But what I definitely want to get from the Spacing Guild is somewhere here, the supply drop. And therefore we need level 1 Spacing Guild. We level by having agents actually working for it. And supply drop is just really strong. So we're gonna try to get that as soon as we can. Also, investigating on different happenings here. I do that because of my Arrakis agents that I have over here. Will give me a little bit of spice, a little bit of intel, whatever. Different resources. Discrete production over here. We really need more manpower. Sure, what I want to. Did we build a fuel cell here? We're building one over there, huh? Another one can't really hurt. Build another plascrete production. We're gonna peacefully annex this village over there. Also gonna cost us 50 influence, and we're now gonna wait for 15 days. But then we have another spice production field.
On duty.
Throughout that time that we're waiting there, we are... Military development time is down by 50%. That means our rocket tower, which we're gonna build here now, our missile battery,
Your service, sir.
will be done a lot quicker. Even though it costs a lot of manpower, I want to defend this village here. So we're just gonna get the normal militias here. The veteran militias are really, really good, and in the later stages of the game I'm gonna get them, but they are also very, very expensive. I'm gonna try to get them all too early here. Ooh, 500 proscrete for the last building slot, but I also want to fortify this. So, I'm gonna get a missile battery here. So we're running out of Solari. So, I'm gonna change my exchange rate here a little bit, so I at least don't go broke on Solari. And as soon as the exchange rate changes, I go for full, exchange there. There are 4 different factions right now. Would surprise me if they're,
Awaiting orders.
if they wouldn't put more in there. But for now, it's 4.
We're going out.
Yeah, it's not my usual hours. I'm definitely enjoying the game. What's up, Debo?
We're focused.
Mm-hmm. This felt like streaming, so I went streaming. Love that. Another crashed ornithopter. Oh, we get attacked here. Auto recalled here. We're gonna deploy this back to the mine. Because we're right now not producing a single bit of spice. Because all of our spice fields got attacked by worms. Gotta redeploy our production here. And we try to get out of the minus for Solari production. That's gonna cost land threat standing. Gonna lose a little bit there. And my knowledge goes slower and my agents get recruited slower. I'm gonna try to get out of that as soon as possible, even though we have a really, really bad exchange rate right now, but I don't want to be in the minus in Solari. It is a 4x. It's a 4x. But an RTS 4x, right? It is real time, but most of the mechanics are taken out of 4x games. Like Civilization and other games. But obviously it is running in real time. That's always good. Hey, that's new, that's new. Yeah, it's always a lot of fun to have something, we play around a little bit.
As you command.
Also doing quite good. Great to hear. Great to hear. That's neat, that's neat. We still the minus with Solari? Yeah, we are. Hell yeah, we are. And get one more worker to this production building.
Focused. Taking position.
So we have like 7 days left, 8 days until we take over our 3rd spice field. And like I said, after I got my 3rd spice field, I feel good, right? There's the 4th one already. You know, we're living life right now. We are living life right now. Okay. Get elected to 1 positive resolution. Oh. It won't really work out in 12 days, I feel like. Because is there even a vote in 12 days? Tomorrow. Oh, 30% bonus chome spice exchange rate. So we are surely gonna put everything we have on that. get a better exchange rate. Oh no, no. I'm gonna go back to get as much spice as possible into our stockpile, because the exchange rate is still 1.8 and therefore really bad. Why do I get my army over here, by the way? I could just get them central. Get them right next to the main tile. If I get attacked somewhere, I can at least get them over. Ah, here we have a radar camp. There it is. From there out, the raiders are attacking us again. We could trade with them. We could trade 10 water for 10 plus creep production. I don't know if that's great, but I feel like it will increase my relation with them. So we're just gonna do it and build more water production. How much wind do we have here? 4. That is alright. That is alright. It's not insane, but it's enough. Right here we're gonna build another recruitment office. Just to get more manpower. Transferred council vote. I want the bonus spice exchange rate. The rest I do not care about that much. So I'm gonna put my 100 votes in there. But since I really want that, I put 130 votes in there. You can also see the results of the vote. Because, but you need to be there basically right after the votes happen. You have like 1 or 2 days, so you gotta keep your eye open for when that vote's ended, and then you can hover over here and you can actually see who voted for that or what, and you can find out who is trying to screw you over, right? Sometimes it says like, if you attack another player, you're gonna lose all of your lance rats standing, basically. If you attack another player while this resolution is going on, right? It has a certain amount of days. And then you can see, hey, that were this guy here just pushed that treaty on me that I couldn't attack anyone. And then he maybe attacked me, for example. So you know what he were doing in the lance rat against you, if you check who actually voted for what. And it lets you know what your opponents are interested in. Against AI, pretty important. I guess against actual players, it can be really, really telling. Because like players really have their things that they want to go for. So having a good idea on what their strategy is can help out a bunch. Solve that. Gonna get some intel. We have another agent. Next agent, gonna go for Spacing Guild yet again. And we're gonna go for the supply drop here. So we have it ready as soon as we need it. It will basically give my unit supply and health generation for 2 days in that region. And this is insanely strong. Some might say overpowered. Whoop. But I can tell you the other factions also have bonuses which are completely insane, right? For example, this guy here, the Harkonnen. I don't know the exact time frame, but after they are on 1 HP, they will not die for like 10 seconds, 20 seconds or something, and just keep on fighting. Which can be super strong in big fights, right? You can just can't kill their units for like what I like to do. Killing one, killing another, killing another, killing another, taking out the DPS basically. Yeah, makes it pretty hard, so... Next thing... Are we gonna go for structured warehouses? Or lay of the land first? I think we're gonna go lay of the land first so we can take more areas. Thanks a lot for the follow, Red Hot Chili Pana. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And afterwards we're gonna go for structured warehouse. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be it. Build more here. It costs 300 plascrete, but of plascrete production is already pretty good. I say, like, just get a plascrete on almost every city. At least as the Atreides. I can tell you that. Helps. And confirm that. We get 100 influence for having done that mission, basically. Hey, Droma, thanks a lot for the gifted. Much appreciated. Thanks a lot, dude. Thanks for the support and welcome. Yeah, man. Really nice, really nice. Hope you're having a great stream. Is this game similar to Northgard? Maybe from the tile system. Generally, it is slower.
Ready.
I'm getting attacked up there. And more into the 4x direction, right? There are a lot of differences, but there are also a few similarities. For example, same developer, right? The tile system. Similar like in Northgard. I don't think the militias... I didn't even set my militias in here, right? I can't micro them. Basically, I feel like they're gonna die. I basically took them over with the village because I took it peacefully. I might as well just go for the next one peacefully. Then the next one. Then we might already be in a little bit of a fight here with the blue player. But hey. It's what you gotta do for the spice, huh? Sometimes you gotta get some problems with other dudes. I hope we're getting away from that sandworm. Yeah, we are. Okay, in there. Oh. I forgot it again. But we got our spice exchange rate higher. Oh my god, our spice exchange rate is 3.1. I'm gonna... Every single bit of spice that we get right now is gonna get traded. We can deal with the bandits here. They are attacking this village. We don't want that.
Agreed.
Because we want to take over this village peacefully.
Focus fire.
We are gonna kill them.
On the offensive.
Definitely gonna end up in a war with the blue player here. Rather quicker than slower. Want to make sure that I don't attack the people from this village. I feel like this could happen.
Received. Agreed.
No, they leave me alone. Perfect.
Received.
You cannot play this game online right now, Red Hot Chili Panna. The game has no multiplayer mode in it yet. It got released like a few days ago, and they released it with only the single player mode right now. I can tell you, if you're not super familiar with 4X games like I am, it's still gonna be enough of a challenge though. It's still gonna be enough of a challenge. I feel like if you're super good in 4X games, it might actually be a little bit different, right? But for now, I definitely don't feel under-challenged here in this game. Hey, what's up, Ulada? That's cool, that's cool. I'm getting more and more into it with worms. Right back. You gotta remember that with every new harvester you build to put him on auto recall, or you're gonna have a few problems. Oh no! This one needs to be deployed. Need to make more use of my absolutely insane exchange rate, which I have for 10 more days. Get more workers. Where can I build more stuff? Right here I need to pay 300 plus creed. I don't mind about that at all. We already have a manpower. Like from every type of building you can only build a one per area, right? Or per village. So I can't build 3 wind traps in this area here. Get them on 1. Get a 5% penalty. Yeah, 2. I rather do it like that. You can also just watch out and just, yeah, get it back yourself. But especially as a beginner, you should just, like, use auto recall. Just use auto recall. Especially if you're fighting about different angles and you're trying to get your units from left to right. It really, really helps you out if you just straight up, like, have, yeah. them all to redeploy. If you get better and better into the game and maybe the multiplayer comes and you're actually playing against other players, the time might come where you should turn it off, right? But especially at the start, I can only tell you, do it. Do it!
We're focused. Awaiting orders.
Right here, we are going to go for another missile battery, just to defend this area. And this time we're gonna go actually for veteran militias. Costing us a lot of manpower, but we're just gonna build more manpower buildings right now. Have another recruitment office over here. Have another Landsrat vote. Authority production. That is what we want. That is what we want. So we pay 100. We soon should also go up in the Landsrat standing. I feel like if I wouldn't have gotten into the minus with the Solari, I would already be there and get 120 votes naturally. And overdo it a bit because authority is just so important. And right here, you could also do Plescrete upkeep. Like you could hire it for other people. I'm just gonna put it on stop when I explain you something here. And I could choose which house. I could say, okay, I want the smugglers to have a higher Plescrete upgrade because they are right next to me right now and I want to hurt them as much as I can. By the way, they look like they don't have any spice right now. So they could be a relatively easy target to take out early. And they fight against each other, it seems like. Like he's already at the border over here. It seems like they will be fighting. And if they are fighting, I can take this chance to... Oh, no, they are attacking the village again. We need to defend the village. Thank God I put it on pause here while I explained. Otherwise, they would have taken the village away from me. Let's go.
Focus fire.
Help out the people we wanna take the ground from. Our missile tower is gonna help out again because it's in range.
We'll take them out.
Is my annexation gone now? I feel like it is. That is a little bit of a bummer because all of my authority is then gone.
We are ready.
Yeah, it's just straight up gone. That's a little bit of a bummer, man.
At your service, sir.
And it's blocked now. I don't like that. I don't like that, man. I hope that's gonna change. Like I were like on 80% of taking it, then the opponent attacks it, and just my whole progress is gone. My authority is vanished, and I cannot take the village for 2 or 3 minutes now. I don't think that's it, man. I don't like that at all. That would be nice if that would be changing. The worms and everything, these are definitely things I can settle with quite good. I feel like they really work in the Dune, like they're really deep in the Dune lore, right? The worms. They're a very new mechanic, even though it can be really frustrating to lose your army to a worm. But this year, I don't know. I don't like that at all. Like all my progress, it's like 14 days, right? I don't know. I don't know, man. Not cool. Am I gonna do that again? I think I'm just gonna take it forcefully now. Just because I don't want to get, like, lose it again to an AI that just randomly attacks there and, yeah. Then resets all my progress. I feel like I'm just gonna, yeah, need to fight right there. I hope I'm already in a good standing with them. Yeah, they already give me more Plescrete. Have this here, like structured warehouses is gonna come soon. Now can build our first economy building here. This would be more. This is way more authority production. Or we take more knowledge. I think for now we're gonna go for more authority production.
We are ready.
Wow, it still takes quite a while until we can actually take that village back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I think the problem with this encounter is that the blue army just didn't care about me at all, right? Like it just kept on taking the village there. It can be really good, peacefully overtaking. It can be really good. Because you don't need huge armies to later on take other areas. It's just like that your progress gets reset like that. I'm not a fan of that at all. Basically just... Oh no. Ah, okay. Exchange rate generally is insane right now. Oh, the blue player actually got it. Oh yeah, we can also see the votes if we go over here. So the blue player got the higher Plescrete upgrade now. And don't worry, we're gonna punish him for taking the village from us there. So revenge will be hard and swift. The veteran militia there. So do not fear that they did something bad to us, because we're gonna give it right back to them.
We are ready. On duty.
Is it done? Nope, not quite. But as soon as it is, jump in there. We build more buildings. Something we really need. Have a sandworm attack over here. You guys done? We could get another ornithopter. I think we're good for now. Because I have something to do for the next time. Yeah, I think I'm fine.
Awaiting command. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Would have loved to take you peacefully, guys. But ain't happened. By the way, Ulada, a little tip here. Just get your army. Get them in the middle of the village here. Because sandworms won't attack around here. And then you right-click the village.
Yes, sir.
Ready.
It's still not ready. Okay. But it will be in a second.
Yes.
Hopefully. Yeah. For Atreides! Sometimes you have a little bit of an iffy with the life bar, right? You can just zoom closer or go into a different... All a question of perspective if your life bar is blocked. It's really hard to say with what you want to see though. Like, do I want to see this life bar or do I want to see this life bar? So, I don't know if you can actually like straight up fix that, you know?
Taking position.
Another sandworm attack. Guy can get redeployed. Guy gonna get redeployed right after.
Listening.
We are going to get attacked over here. Not too bad though.
Listening. We're focused.
Just gonna let them run into the rocket tower. Heal a little bit over here in our village. And then just fall on them from behind.
Awaiting orders.
But I will not try that again. You can assure that.
On the offensive.
Ah, okay. Yeah, makes sense. But it's better than getting eaten by a sandworm or needing to rearrange your army all the time. But I'm also playing Atreides. What's up, Alan? I like it. I think it definitely depends pretty hardly if you enjoy 4X games, right? And a little bit slower gameplay, even slower than Off-Guard. If you do, you can have a lot of fun with the game. If you're more of a StarCraft player and you expect a game that is just as fast, then it's definitely not your cup of tea. But if you like a little bit of a slower game here, Doesn't mean that there aren't stressful situations where you have like 5 things to do at the same time, but generally the pace is a little bit slower.
We're going out.
But I'm having a great time. And welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a great day so far.
Ready.
Is he trying to annex it, or is he already annexing it? He's fighting for it. Ah, okay, I can't see that.
Service, sir.
So we are running over there. And trying to stop that. At its core. And build one more building here. I feel like we're gonna build an airfield here. What do we... Running away? What is going on here again? Taking it over, I think, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Not too sure. Not too sure. I just hope that it isn't on cooldown as soon as we arrive. That would be a little bit of a bummer. Yeah, we definitely need airfields soon.
We're going out. We're going out.
Deploy. Build an airfield.
We're
Because if we get attacked on the other side of the map now, we have a huge problem. They didn't take it over. They cleared it out, but didn't take it over. So that's really helpful here from our blue mates. That now... Oh, they had a spice field all along. I just didn't see it. They have 2 spice fields now. Okay, they're getting bigger here. They are getting bigger there. Huh. Another vote. Unit recruitment cost? I'm not too interested, man, but rather me than nobody else, huh? I don't want to get too much army right now. While I am right now going for call to arms. Support structures would also be good, I guess. We can go for a... Let's go for the research center, just to get more knowledge a little quicker. These are really expensive, by the way. And we're gonna get more Solari here for our spice. We took that village here. We can build refinery. Babem.
On duty.
Taking that spice on that area. And afterwards we need to fortify it pretty hard. I don't know how hard I'm gonna fortify this here. I don't know if I want an airfield here. Sure. Start with fuel cell. And more.
Yes.
Plascrete production we already built, right? It's just like Plascrete production everywhere. I want my Plascrete. I love my Plascrete. I can build a maintenance center here. We have structured warehouses already, so they cost 50% less. And they're gonna lower our tax, our Solari and Plascrete tax that we pay for our buildings for the area it is built in and the areas that it touches. Do that. We're gonna build one here. Now we can also build the processing plant over here just for more Solari production.
Ready.
Like right now I'm just booming, you know? Just booming, booming, booming. We need those resources. And wow, blue is actually like getting big here. Yellow is coming right next to me. What do you want? He seems to want some trouble here. Military base, missile battery. He obviously wants some trouble there. Freeman also reached 5,000 hegemony right now.
We're going out.
Guys done. We have enough to put 4 workers in there instantly. We put auto recall on because we don't want to lose them. And the first thing we're gonna build here is another Plascrete factory. Oh, bam. Maintenance centers should be done soon. Should really be seeing how my Plascrete and Solari production bumps up then as soon as they finish.
We are ready.
Now, I'm going for call to arms, because as soon as I get call to arms, I get my Warden, a very, very good tanky unit. Helps in the late game quite a bit. Heavy weapon squad, Wardens, and support drones, which are basically healing drones, will basically my late game army. As soon as I got these guys, I'm thinking about attacking other players, right? This year, this army is rather for defending against bandits, defending against attacks sometimes with the... Yeah, he's planning on attacking me, man. Want an airfield around here. Also need the Solari production, gonna do that soon. But right now, I just feel like an airfield is super needed. Do I build an airfield here? I do. I am. He's trying to attack me. I'm glad it's in range. My main building. I feel like my army still needs to go here.
Taking position.
Because my main building just decided to not attack anymore. Okay, there we go. Keeps on attacking.
Understood.
Now they're in safe space. Army's coming over. Hopefully in time. Right here, we're gonna build a rocket tower and veteran militias. I need more pop for that. We're gonna build more manpower. That's the general loop, right? The general eco loop. You build this, you need the next thing, then you build that, and then something else pops up. My army is so far away. I hope that they can do it. That's why I need the airfield.
Listening.
I don't have an airfield at here at all. Put one over here.
Listening. Agreed.
What's up, Emerald Hartman?
Understood. Received.
Run over here. Sandworm attack over here, but he's automatically gonna get recalled.
Focus.
Not too bad. Am I gonna be too late, man? Yet again, it's gonna be so impossibly close. And I basically sent them instantly. That's why you need the airfield, man. It's just too far. The map is too big to just send your units from A to B. And it's gone. It is gone.
Always, we're focused.
Very nice, very nice. With one unit. With one unit, they just ran in there and they took over.
Ready. Focus.
Yes, sir. With honor.
We're focused.
Thanks, Mr. Emerald Hartman. I usually don't need them right behind me though, if yellow doesn't decide to just like colonize right over the map, even though there's no spies, and just colonizes right next to me. So yeah, this is usually not an area where you lead militia. These are the area. Oh my god, there's even more. Yeah, I need an airfield. I just straight up need an airfield.
Ready. On it. Listening. Ready.
Let's go.
On it. Understood. Received.
At your service, sir.
Like my units just need to move quicker. Also a lot cheaper than having like militias in all of your city, eating up your manpower, because they cost a lot of manpower, even though... Not another attack, is it?
We're going out.
Wait, this guys?
Going out.
It can't be another attack, can it? Might be.
We are ready.
Hope it doesn't.
We are ready. We're
Might be because the tower is shooting over there. They die like this already. Wow, they're so slow. The airfield is done now, though. Take this area back.
yes, sir.
Going there, we have Commandant here, we have Sandworm here, we redeploy, we have... That's what I mean, you don't need to worry about not having enough in this game. Yeah, it does, definitely.
Listening. Understood.
Makes sense too, right? Like you have units that you build and that will permanently be there. It will also cost you manpower. So I rather have airfields around and have my army flying around over to the points where, yeah, it helps me out. I'm gonna take over this village here, I feel like. Double missile battery. Are you serious? What is your problem, man? What is your problem? Yellow is so needlessly aggressive. Like, he's not even attacking the areas which would make sense. Like, this is the spice area, you know? Imagine double tower in Northgard. Yeah, that would be right. That would be rough. So yellow is just hateful at that point.
On duty.
Yes.
Yellow is just straight up hateful. 3 manpower, I will take that. I just want them to stop attacking me. Yeah, blue is also coming closer, man. We're getting quite some problems here. I thought yellow would be fighting with red here, because they're here on the lower part of the map. But yellow just randomly decided to run up to me to attack me. God knows why. And now we're also gonna get in problems with blue here, because blue also most likely doesn't like that I am up here, taking away his spice. So yeah, we need to be quick now.
On duty.
Let's get more airfields, I feel like. Need fuel production.
Sir. Yes, sir. As you command.
Do we have airfields? One over here. Military base. Tower military base. That's obviously what he wants to do. Yeah, true. Double tower in Northgard.
We're going out.
Not straight out overpowered, obviously. It can be pretty rough. Like double upgraded towers in the story, for example, used to be relatively hard if you played higher level, sorry, higher difficulties. Okay, attacking yet again.
On it. Understood.
We're moving.
They never learn. Well, it worked out the last time, so I guess there's no real thing to learn for them.
As you command.
It won't work this time, I can assure you. Thing is, I always need to keep my eyes up here, because blue will not accept me taking that spice 100%.
Yes.
At your service, sir.
Doesn't he even want to go for this area?
On the do.
I feel like he doesn't even want to go for this area, but he can't go for anything else because the map is over here. Like where they are running, there is nothing. And they're running straight into my main building, therefore they will die.
Ready. Understood.
Oh, Freeman. Are you happy now?
We're going out. your service, sir.
Do I also need an airfield over here? I feel like it's better to have them mobile, huh? Even though I feel like this area is so unimportant. Like these areas here, there's spies, here is spies. These areas are so important. Like this area, obviously, too. This area. This area, I don't feel like I need to fortify that. What is that? I'll take away my plascrete production and my wind trap. Good fun with that. Your main provides airfield area. Does it? It does. Damn. You don't need that.
We're focused.
RIP. I clicked on the airfield, didn't I? Well, I obviously didn't.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, RIP. Nice. Makes sense that the button is there, right? Makes sense that the button is there.
Awaiting orders.
Honestly, I don't really need that village. It doesn't hurt me that much. You would have seen me way more heartbroken if I would have done that to one of my actually important tiles, but it's annoying, right? Little annoying, just to cost time. That's not too bad. We're fine. Yellow gone again? No, yellow's still here. Yellow's still going hard. No clue why. What did I do to them? That's okay. We have a lot of authority now. We might as well. Agent on show here. Gives us a few more Solari. And soon we get call to arms and support structures, giving us way better army. Then I don't know if we strike yellow back first or if we deal with blue. Somebody has to fight with red, right? Somebody has to fight with red. Is our wind trap done soon? Can't be too long anymore. Yellow, of course. But it's so pointless. Like, I don't want to... I can't kill yellow right now. I can't go over here and kill them. But I could. Go here, go there. I'm in main. But it's not the first thing I really want to do.
Awaiting orders.
And yellow is not like threatening any of my... Like, he's attacking this tile over here, you know? And then attack that tile. Blue is in a very, very important part of my eco. Like, here's a spice field, there's a spice field. I don't want him to take that. Yellow is doing pretty pointless stuff, so I don't feel... It's annoying, but it's not a threat. Keep attacking this tile here. Good. Have fun with that. By the way, this tile here, I want to build a spice silo. Because it's gonna give me more spice production on the surrounding tiles. And since I have two around here, I think that's pretty interesting. With 3 units? Indeed, indeed.
We're focused.
Said before already, this army here doesn't make sense to fight against players at all. If you fight with this against players, you have a huge problem. What do you need to fight against players is heavy weapon squad, wardens and support drones. Rangers and troopers won't do the trick, in my opinion. They will not do the trick. I'm ignoring the council here for a little bit, huh? Oh my god. Yeah, yellow got a huge boost out of that. I could have stopped that, I'm pretty sure. My units get taken over. I want to pillage it. I think pillaging is a little bit quicker than taking it over, huh?
We're focused.
Just as annoying though, because they destroy every of my buildings.
At your service, sir.
We're focused.
Now you run.
Yes. Agreed.
Now you run.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Taking position.
We're moving.
We're focused.
Yeah. Go over here. Get the fuel cell. Worm, okay. Thought we would get attacked again. Yeah, yellow is getting attacked by red now.
Yes, sir. On vector.
Feel like we can just let him do?
Ready. Sir.
Wanna see what's going on there.
Yes.
Did you forget that I'm trading with you? We are supposed to be friends.
Charge. At your service, sir.
My units are at a pretty high
Let's go.
veteran status though.
We are on the move.
They're very experienced already.
Yes, sir. Let's go. We are on the move. Let's go. We're moving. Charge. Awaiting command. Attack. At your service, sir.
We can defend that. At this point, I wouldn't really mind to lose units anymore.
Yes.
We're getting attacked on the other side of the map now.
Taking position.
Again, on a very, very worthless tile, so it doesn't matter that much. Just heal a little bit. Until we jump over there. They're getting completely destroyed by my tower already.
On duty. Yes, sir.
I wanted to pick all of them up and not just one unit. But it's fine. Also costs a little bit gold, by the way. Not free to carry them around, but it's not that expensive. But yellow doesn't really seem to care, huh? Like, red already completely took away his areas over there. The yellow's just straight up dying here. I don't know how much I actually need to worry about them. Like, they're killing themselves here by completely focusing on me for whatever reason.
We're focused. Ready. Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir.
On it.
Like, I'm not re-ensuring that all the time. That what they do here is pretty stupid because I'm salty about it and that will actually kill me. Because in the end I have my 4 spice areas and I'm doing fine. But they will just kill themselves with it. They will just kill themselves with it. They put a lot of resources into a mission which doesn't look like it would be all too profitable. we have a maintenance center here? Nope. We have a maintenance center here? Nope. I build a maintenance center over there. Build one more building over here. Really want military bases now. I think this is a very high area, so we're gonna build a wind trap. Oh, we already built a wind trap. And we don't do that. Then we just build a fuel cell.
Listen, awaiting orders.
We also have enough to build another one here. Gives us more production there generally. Like that.
We're going out.
And at this point we could get better army. But usually better to wait as long as you can until you actually get it. I'm gonna go for high command. 20% airfield range. This is all pretty good. Militia. A lot of good stuff in here. I don't know. I think this is good for defending. That's what we want to do first. I guess we could just destroy yellow for the sake of destroying yellow. Him right next to me. Allied military support. Okay. The Lance Rat helps my units here. I have way too much influence. Could use that. Just take areas peacefully. But I'm going. They're trying again. Regardless of them getting completely clapped by House Harkonnen right now, they decide to come for us, and let's see how that actually will help them out.
Let's go.
Spoilers, I don't think that much. I don't think that much. We have, yeah, we have support structures.
Awaiting command.
We're focused.
Yes, sir.
We're
Hang
focused.
on. Nothing too important right now. I don't think they attack us anymore, do they? Because we're trading with them so long already. We have 100 relation. Let's see how it is with them. We have 80 relation. I don't know. It says higher, fewer attacks, so they might still attack us. In the end, we have airfields all around. We have max authority and influence right now. Not something you have every day. Building slot. I also destroyed this building slots when I
Awaiting command.
uncolonized the area, let's say. Yeah, we're gonna get wardens now. Get a warden. Oh, this costs so much manpower. That much. Awesome. Put a maintenance center here. Yes, already all have recruitment offices. That's with Harkonnen. You're so wimpy. I don't know. I don't know. Not too sure. Might be, but I feel like they're doing pretty good. Generally feel like they're doing pretty good.
Listening.
Build the military buildings. First thing would be the barracks, but I don't think I can already build it, can I? I will know as soon as the construction that is just ongoing is done.
We're going out.
Deploy this guy. I think right now I'm doing very, very good. They have 2 spice fields. I have 4 spice fields. You gotta keep that in mind. Yellow is completely screwed. Minus 100, yeah. Yellow's dead. They just killed themselves. With just attacking me all the time. Are we just gonna get a warden and a support drone? For now. We need then more recruitment officers there. I want to see where I can go with my airfields. Like all the areas with the circles, I can't fly over with my field. Yeah. I feel like most of the map is around. My unit should just chill here or on the spice fields on the other side of the map. And from there out I can fly everywhere. And I mostly can fly away again from there. And we're gonna take this area at least away from yellow now. I'm not too interested in taking it, to be honest. There's like a special area, right? Be exploited for water production. Processing plant. Plus 500 hegemony. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take that area then. Take it peacefully. Likely we can't. We have a worm attack.
We're going out.
What are you getting? Oh, you want to trade? Oh, you want to trade? Oh, sorry. Sorry, not interested. Sorry. Maybe next time.
Standing by.
But yeah, I personally gotta play more with Harkonnen and Freeman and everything before I can really tell you. I mostly have played Atreides right now. I feel okay.
Yes, sir. We are ready.
Taking position. Understood.
Copy that.
Something's happening, isn't it?
We're honored to serve you.
Obviously. Maybe, who knows? Who knows?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna show you one of the strongest things for the
The right move,
Atreides right now.
my duke. Yes, we're on. We salute you. We'll go, sir. We'll hold here.
Gonna go over there. Yeah, we instantly get attacked, so we might as well fight instantly.
Be done.
And then we do the supply drop. Means all our units now get healed for 2 days. Well, you got rocket towers, I also got rocket towers, my friend. I got supply.
Agreed. Taking position. On it. Agreed. Focus fire. Ready. Listening. It's the right move. Yes, sir.
So, my yellow friend.
We're going out.
Questions? Well, red is completely taking over, right? But we just gotta get yellow out of this area, man. I don't know why it's so focused on us, but we're gonna get rid of it right now. We're gonna get an end to it. We haven't started it, But we will surely end it. Ay, ay, ay. Well, it's like a few hours of Dune and I already sound like an imperialist. Like the most imperialistic of the imperialist. And blue is leaving us alone, what I like. Got a feeling that they actually need to fight with red all the time.
My Duke.
Haha, you want to defend yourself? It makes sense, of course.
All Atreides.
Maybe they actually meant to attack my area up there again. Could of course be. I need more manpower production, don't I? Right here I already have everything. All the building slots are already gone. That screed would also be helpful. But we're just draining yellow right now. Yeah, hey. Hey, hey. They don't have that much of anything anymore. We have a bunch of intel, by the way. And do quite some missions over here. But I really want to do is defense sabotage. Because that really helps us out to kill somebody. Therefore, need lance rat bonies there. We need lance rat bonies. Just do that for a moment. Pump it a bit.
We're focused.
That will... Like, I can't choose an area then? Oh, by the way, I should start a mission. I want to... Oh, have the supply drop ready when I need it again. Can also go for gear sabotage. I'm really interested in is the defense sabotage. Because minus 50% power for the target main base. So I can target a main base. It will get minus 50% power. And my units will do plus 50% more damage to it. So that should really help out to take out the main hall. And I think this village we're also gonna destroy, but we're just straight up going to destroy it. Just pillaging.
My Duke.
Rest assured that this is only happening because of hate. I have no economical or
My Duke. It's our duty.
yeah, other reasons to do this here. Only happens because of bitterness, because you didn't stop attacking me, and I don't wanna
All Atreides
to have you around here anymore.
shall be done.
Now I'm in danger to get attacked by a worm.
What do you need?
And just go for the supply drops again, because they're pretty easy to get and they're insanely strong.
We're honored to serve you.
We're healing a bunch here.
Yes, sir. We'll go, sir. It's the right move.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we have a huge worm attack. I will lose units here.
Understood. Understood.
At your service, sir.
My Duke. Awaiting.
What do I do now? What do I do now?
Ready.
On duty.
I will lose my rangers here, no chance.
It's our duty. Received. Agreed. Let's end this.
Nice. We didn't lose units to the worm, which is great.
We're focused.
Yeah, I know.
My Duke. We're on.
But then I run into the city, my low units will get attacked by the tower and just die. So, if they die by the worm or by the tower, by the worm it's at least just a chance that they die. When I send them right into the towers, they are guaranteed to die. So I would rather send them away first. To heal. And then I go into the city. Ah yeah, we're just gonna pillage it.
What do you need?
Not interested in taking it, I just want it to be gone. But thanks a lot, Matikba.
What do you need?
We lost troopers here, which is not too bad, because we don't care about that. We want Warden in the later stages of the games anyway, so at some point we would have needed to get rid of them anyway. Relatively good range rate, right? It's good. Good amount of Solari here. What do I think I pay a lot more spice taxes than all the others. Next Lance Red resolution, I try to actually watch out and see what happens.
Yes, we're focused. We're honored to serve you. Yes.
I don't want to fight those towers. I do, certainly. Because they're masterless right now. And I guess then I just start attacking anything. I want to see if I get experience for killing it. No, then I go home. I don't care.
Yes.
Somebody else can deal with that.
We'll go, sir.
Not me, though. Not me, though. Areas are all filled. All filled. All filled. How is the map looking? Do we have more spice to take? Didn't I pillage it? Ah, yeah, pillaging is just taking the resources.
What do you need? We're honored to serve.
Ah, come on, I just heal here for a second and then I'm actually gonna liberate it. I switched that up. If you pillage your village, you can't use it at all anymore for a certain amount of time, and yeah, you can't build new buildings on it. But if you liberate it, then it will be liberated, right? Just the AI will take over again. Blue's trying to take this area. I think red is fighting with yellow over here. At least seems like it. Beat that up a bit. Another lance rat. So I won't have a better exchange rate. I have a lot of influence right now. The max basically. So I'm gonna try to get as much as I can in there. Less unit power. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Okay, when an operation is detected, your agent will get captured, yeah. Like that. Everything that hurts red is good for me. Have a sandworm attack over here. Should be fine for the moment. Generally, we're doing pretty good here. We have a good amount of Solari. We have a huge stockpile. We have 4 spice fields with 4 workers working in there each. They're also pretty much safe, right? We have 1 tower on each of them, plus 3 usually veteran militias. If not, we're gonna change them out against veteran militias soon. So, is this veteran? No. Yeah, that's veteran. That's ranged. I switch them against veterans. I'm gonna switch them against veterans.
We're going out. We're going out.
Just want to have a stronger army in there. Not building too much army up right now. Oh yeah, I should build the military. I'm gonna go with the barracks first. Yeah, gives 20% health to all my military units. Then we're gonna build the command post that gives 20% attack to all my military units. And that is when I actually gonna start getting army and starting to attack stuff. For now, I'm only going to try to settle. I think I want an airfield here. What do I not need? Need most of that stuff. Processing plant. Oh my god, plus 60. Okay. Okay, okay. Liking it quite good, OG route. Having quite some fun in the game. I haven't been able to end one yet, so I hope that we can do that today. Oh yeah, the yellow base is losing.
Ready. Waiting for your order. Okay, let's go. Okay.
HP. I feel like there's fighting going on. Should we take that chance to go for blue is the question.
Okay.
Because red and yellow are most certainly fully encapsulated in what they are doing over here.
Okay.
So we could take that time
On the move. On vector.
to do our own little mission against blue.
Okay. On the move.
But I don't want to be too early, you know?